Okay, this is a very short video on how to set up the environment and launch one of the environments that we are using in one of my classes in robotics more specifically. So the source repo, as you can see here on the screen, is called Turtlebot Maze, and it's actually a maze where we have we can create a turtlebot and move it around using a nav tool. Okay, so the first kind of step is, you can actually import the repository by looking at this plus here menu, import repository, and then you can make effectively this repository your own, or you can clone it and changing the git remote. Any of the two will work. And then now what we need to do is to just launch VS Studio Code inside the directory where you have cloned the repository. And the first command that you need to execute is docker compose build. So the docker compose build will be executing, and of course in my case over here the Docker containers have been built already, so it executes this command very quickly. However, your case may take some time depending on your environment. And the second command that you need to type is docker compose run demo-world. So if you launch this command, this command will actually launch the ROS2. So this is the ROS2 window. In fact, and you may actually see this behavior. Okay, the gazebo is blank, and the RVs does not really display any map of the maze and so on. So this behavior is due to a networking kind of issue that sometimes is created in when you are sort of having even a Cloudflare tunnel up, or you have Cloudflare kind of protecting your egress at home, or you may have some other networking kind of firewall kind of problem that is preventing the ROS to actually go out and retrieve the environment, all the assets of the environment. So the way to actually solve it is to disable this. So let's press Ctrl C a number of times over here, and it will stop it. And let's change the settings. In my case, Zero Trust client is installed in this Ubuntu machine, so you need to change it to the settings to gateway with DNS over HTTPS, and this will be resolving the issue. Okay, so now if I do docker compose run demo world, the RVs now is launched. The gazebo simulation is also launched, and so you can actually see where the robot is, and on one hand over here, and on the simulation is located right here in this corner. Okay, so let's the important thing is to see that the navigation tool is active and active. You can test that everything is working fine by first of all kickstarting a localization kind of process. You see kind of a point cloud of particles being created here, and you can actually set a navigation goal, let's say to this area, and immediately a trajectory will be plotted and the robot will start moving. You can actually see the robot moving in the simulation on the right hand side, and it will try to execute that trajectory. So it's kind of planning and replanning. Okay, let's give it a, not sure why. Oh, finally started moving. And it will actually reach the destination and stop right there. So you can actually see how the robot goes around and stops where we had the goal state. Okay, that's all. That's how you are going to bring up the environment and test the environment. Everything is working fine.